Hello, hi there. Wow, this is one of the more active times that this is one of the times where my chat has been more active when like I haven't even shown my face yet during the starting soon bit. Welcome, welcome, and thank you, Deitymon and Ariana Barde for the follows. yo broski. I hope y'all are doing well. Long time no see. I haven't seen any of you in such a long time. Wow. Anywho, okay. Let's see here. Hello, hi, welcome. Today I am gonna stall for just a little bit because I want to give more folks a chance to come on in because there's usually a couple more people who we have here, but not for too long. Exactly. That's exactly how long it's been since we last heard from one another. But yeah, no, the plan today is child support. We have secured funds for a chance at child support. Also, hello, Corey Squid. I hope you're having a great day. We're going to be pulling for this child that you see on the screen right now, Nahida. We have a 99 wishes worth of child support to bring her home. And we probably are going to have more because of these 4-star... Thank you so much for the sub, Corey Squid. That's, yeah, wow, I've been affiliated for 4 months. Wow, that, that doesn't feel real yet. But yeah, no, realistically, I'm probably gonna have more because of the 4 stars on the banner. I've already C6'd my Bennett and my Noel, so I'm expecting to get a lot of star glitter to buy more wishes. Deitymon, it's Lena's fault if you lose the 50. I mean, so far, I can only like, what's the word, not blame, acknowledge that my current 50-50 wins are because of Lena. So, yeah. Wait, I just realized if I do my dailies, I can get another wish. Okay, but no, while I am stalling for just a little bit, I feel like committing to doing all my dailies right now would be a bit too much stalling. But yeah, no, let's give another. Okay, wait, how long have I been up? Let's give another 2 minutes. So when the uptime says 7 is when I'll stream. And y'all may have noticed, I have a very specific party comp here. And, okay, this is actually a really frustrating party composition that I've gotten here so far, because I'm the kind of person where I like my main DPS to be in the first slot, like the sub DPS support in the second slot, Archer in the third, and then my healer or shielder on the bottom. And so yeah, Archon Squad, or as I have called it, God Squad. So this is perfect prime, ready for Nahida to show up. Although, I've ordered them in the order that we met them in the story. This is not going to be the order that I have them on my team. Because ideally, Nahida and Raiden are going to be in the first two, then Venti, then Zhongli. And so, I will say, like, playing the game normally with a party like this has been confusing. Because I press up on the D-pad thinking it's Raiden, and then I press left on the D-pad thinking it's Venti, and then I press down on the D-pad thinking it's anybody, but no. Alright, so the other thing that I wanted to do after we pull for the child is I wanted to do the final Archon quest because I've heard it's really good, but I've also heard it's really long. My roommate told me to budget about 6 hours for it. Now, I'm starting the stream at almost 5 p.m. my time. I could stream until 11. I could also do the things I normally do on a Friday night. And so we might have to split this into 2 streams. Just, yeah. I'll definitely start it. That is a guarantee. Or even if we if we accept that we're not going to finish it on stream and we only do like half of it or like a chunk of it, we can also do some of the new event because this event looks really fun. I heard it's co-op, and if there's any like North America people in chat, we can even play it together. But I think other than Corey Squid, all my chatters are in Germany.
The world remains constant over the sun.
Shut up. Okay, it is time. I've given enough time for people to come on in. We're gonna pull. It's even longer if you never did the story quest but unlock them, so they lock the Archon quest, and I'm totally not just mashing through one right now. 11 p.m. PST is till 2 a.m. EST. That is true, yes. Okay. However, before we actually pull... Okay, I promise this time I'm not... Yeah, you did Nilu Gold. You're fine. I see. I also got Nilu, so my pity is 4. I have 4 pity and 99. Okay, I could probably squeeze that out to another 100 wishes, plus 3 more with my current star glitter, so 103, 107. With more star glitter, okay. Oh, also, hello, Extreme, and I see you redeemed the wear the helmet thing. I'm glad you noticed. Okay, I'm gonna wear the helmet until I get sick of it. So just a quick note about me wearing the helmet. When I wear the helmet, I have to take my headphones off, so I can't hear anything, and that includes audio alerts, as well as the in-game music, so... Yeah. Okay. Alright, so... Oh god, my own voice sounds so much louder now that my voice is just echoing here. You're sure it'll be good luck? Hell yeah. Okay. Let's just... Enough dallying. Let's go! Alright, the first one's gonna be... Yeah. No early. Okay, I'm gonna skip it and just... Okay, whomst. Alright, cool, we get another wish. Because that's another 5-star glitter. Okay, I'm hoping I lose the 4-star 50-50 and win the 5-star 50-50. Baines, welcome to the stream! Good luck, thank you! I just did my first 10 pull. Okay. Second 10 pull, let's go! Alright, yeah, okay, it's fine, 24 pity. Oh, that's another Noelle, that's like C9 Noelle. Okay, third 10 pull. Yeah, okay. Oh, shit, that's R7 stringless now. Yeah, because I have an R5 that's on Venti, and I have an R1 that's on Fischl, so, okay, I'll take that. Alright, next one's gonna be one of the banner 4 stars. We have 69 pulls left. Nice. Okay. Okay, alright, that's like C7, C8 Bennett. You don't have a single stringless, only 4-star off standard you're missing? Aw, damn. Yeah, it's a really good bow if you manage to get it. Umiusagi, how goes the luck? I've done 410. I'm at 44 pity so far, so that should tell you something. All right, going again. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna go to full pity. It looks like we're gonna go to full pity here. And that's another Bennett. It's like C9 Bennett. Okay, 64? Yep, all right. You're gonna get it next time? Okay, I guess I'll get it at soft pity then. Wait, yo! Holy shit, wait! Wait, guys, my rust was R4! This is my last rust I needed! I can R5 rust for Yoimiya! Okay, that's a dub. That's a dub! Yeah, this is my R5! Yo, okay. Alright, okay, this is good. We're gonna be at soft pity right here, so... Oh, please, please, please come out. Oh, no. Oh, God. And that's another Bennett. Okay, all right. We're now at 74 pity. All right, this 10 pull has to be A5. Okay. Come on. Please. Please don't go beyond 84. Okay. All right, it is a 5-star. Okay, I don't know if y'all can hear when I do this. Okay, no, you can't. When I, like, bongo on the helmet, it just, I'm like lowering the visor so I can't hear the sound. Oh, actually, no, that's a really bad idea. They're really making me wait on this one, huh? Okay, I mean, far be it from me to win 2 50-50s in a row. If I was to lose the 50-50, if I won, I see Didimon is gonna blame Andaria for this. It is my first Tignari, but the real Dendro Archon. Snowell, congrats, you are now a furry. Hey, I might be wearing a helmet, but I ain't wearing no fursuit. Oh man, your Nahada looking a little. Oh wait, yeah, wait, Bane's at the same thing. Yeah, yo, Banes and I we just have like the taller, pointier Nahadas that also learned archery. Okay, we still have more pulls. We still have more pulls. We have enough for another. Okay, I still have enough for another 3 10 pulls. You same 50-50 loss than me. Too bad you can only hear it. No. If you were Pimple, that'd be a damn. Okay, come on. Oh, it's the sacrificial weapon that I don't use. Great. Okay, come on. Hang on. I'm just gonna convert some of this. We're just gonna, yeah. Okay, and then... Oh, fuck, alright. Okay, we got even more, I think, wait, that's the first razor I pulled on this banner, huh? Wait, I have no idea what constellation that is, but okay. And I think I have enough for exactly 2 more wishes. Okay. All right, so we have 1 10 pull and 1 single pull. Let's do the single pull first just to get this out of the way. Yeah, all right. Debate club. And now one last 10 pull for the road. Yeah, okay. Very sad. Oh, wow, look, another no- Oh, wait, we get another single pull because it's Noel. Okay, I think my win ratio for 50-50s is 3 to 8 now. No radish indeed. Wait, why am I still doing... Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, we have enough for another single bowl. Oh, it's a 4-star. Okay. If it's another Bennett or Noel, then... Okay, I don't know what refinement that is for the flute. If it was Bennett or Noel, that would just be another wish. Okay. Now, one thing we can do... So, we may or may not get anything from this. Also, hang on, first let me cash in this constellation. Cool. The single Razor Con I got. Tignari is at least not entirely... Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't really... Like, oh yeah, exactly. Like, if I was to lose the 50-50 to anyone, Tignari was the number 1, and the number 2 is Jean, because... as I lose 50-50s to Jean, I get one... Where is she? I get one step closer to actually building her for Xiao. But what we can do is... We can at least level him up. Oh wow, I have like nothing. And when we ascend him, we can get a single... thing. Cute Fox Boy is cute? Yes, he is. So, a little bit of standard banner trivia for me. I'm at 76 pity. Oh, yeah, and I pulled Kaya last night. Yeah, I think this is where all my luck went. This is why I didn't pull Nahida, because I pulled Kaya last night. So wait, if I just go back all the way to my last 5-star, I can show you that it's... Standard banner pity is looking very, very built. So I'm at 76 pity on standard banner. So there is a very good chance that we might get something good right here. Did I do it? Yes, I got Tignari. Yeah, yes, Bruce, I got Tignari, and I'm currently sitting at like 30 pity or something. I don't know. Close enough. Yeah. So I'm at 76 standard banner pity, and I level Tignari up to 20 for the free wish. Hoping to get... I don't know. Just... Honestly, I'd be happy with anything that isn't Kaching. Okay, alright, well, at least it's not Kaching. Alright, cool. Alright, you'd kill for Tignari? Yeah, oh cool, Tignari... Yeah, we have the real Dendro Archon, guys. We have Tignari.
Can't see.
We have Nahida at home. Okay. So now comes the question, guys. Should I build Tignari? Because like, yeah, I know he's good. But at the same time, I've kind of budgeted, like, my upgrade materials and stuff for not him. Like, I don't think I've farmed anything. Yeah, he's actually pretty good. Yeah, like, I know he's good. It's just more of, like, should I, like... He also needs shrooms, like... Oh, fuck that. No, okay. Maybe wait until after... Yeah, exactly. Plenty of time for... Oh, yeah, like, it's... Basically, it's the same case, because I remember, Baines, you saw me when I was pulling for Kazuha. I have enough to guarantee Nahida by the end of this banner. I just didn't have enough to guarantee her today. Because with all the events and stuff that they're doing, like, yeah, I have the pull. I just would have really liked some extra pulls so I could save up for Wanderer, because Wanderer looks really cool and fun, and I want Wanderer. Now, basically, what this means is... What this really means is that... Because, okay, even with, like... Okay, like, I didn't win the 50-50 on Nahida, which means I'll have to save up, then exhaust all my primos for Wanderer. What this means is that, like, by the time, like, Wanderer comes back and I, like, exhaust all my pulls, I won't have anything left in case there's a Raiden rerun. Because one of my other most desired characters is Raiden C2, because... Okay... Raiden C0 is good enough. I recognize that. I'm able to 36 star the Abyss with Raiden C0. My Raiden Hyper Carry team with Raiden C0 hits for 230k on like the initial burst and then clears everything. But I've seen what Raiden C2 can do. My roommate has Raiden C2, and like I just see all the stuff Raiden C2 does, and I'm just like, man. So I really want Raiden C2, even though I know I don't need it. That's yeah. I know that full EM Raiden does do more damage than crit Raiden. I still want to build crit Raiden because crit Raiden is fun. Yeah, because, okay, so I was speaking about this with Extreme, and for full EM Raiden, you don't use her burst, you just level up her skill, and because the cooldown is exactly 0.9 seconds, every time the skill hits, it triggers Hyper Bloom. And since you're running her on, like, Gilded with full EM, then, yeah. And apparently from, like, I guess you probably are taking it from the same source that I've gotten it from, but full EM does actually do more damage than, like, building her for crit. Yeah, I don't know, I have full EM artifacts that are on Gilded. I might give them to her, just to test it out, and, like, I've leveled her skill- wait. Well, I could level it up even further, too, huh? Yeah, I might test it out. It's just that I just have fun when I use her as, like, the main DPS, so maybe if I really... it can, depending on the situation, but it's comparable, I see. Oh yeah, I don't know why I didn't realize it sooner, but the reason Candace has a niche for Aito is because he eats up Yunjin's quota real fast in multi-enemy. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, the other thing that I was really hoping for would be, like, an all-Archon party. Because, I feel like a party with the 4 Archons is really good. Like, you have one character to shred the Electro and Dendro resistance. You have another character to further shred the Electro resistance and crowd control. You have a battery for the whole team and just good Electro sub DPS. And then you have Nahida's Dendro DPS. And with Dendro plus Electro, you just have so much, like, so many of just the spread reactions. Wait, okay, wait, this is good. I have no one using this bow, so at least I have this for Tignari. Awesome. Alright, cool. He's not completely without anything. Okay. Candace has no quota. Oh, yeah, that's right. So for Yunjin, is there, like, a limited number of hits that her, buff lasts? Jonas says goodnight, and I'll head to bed now as well. Good night, extra sleepy, gotta sleep and have fun, peeps. Okay, thank you so much, Andaria, Ariana, and Deity Mod for hopping in and seeing me pull the wrong Dendro character. Yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening and have a nice sleep. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. With Nahida, it's spread and aggravate even more. Oh, yeah. Like, I know spread does, wait, aggravate or? Oh, yeah. Quicken is the one that's the, initial one. And then aggravate is, Electro, and then spread is, Dendro. And yes, the multiplier is higher on spread. Yunjin is 30 quota. Okay, so only 30 hits then, huh? Although, okay, wait. I feel like Yunjin and Shenhe share the trigger quota mechanic. 30 hits on one enemy and 10 hits each on 3 enemies. Both consume the same amount. Okay. So 30 hits total. That being said, can Ayato even get 30 hits in like, a single cycle? Because I feel like the 30 hit limit is pretty... Yeah. If you're trying to blast through 6 and but you're right. Yeah, wait, I'm thinking single target. Yeah. Because if it's like 6, yeah. Okay. You're trying to blast through 6 enemies and you get 5 slaps. That's it. 15 hits per E average. Yeah. Okay, then in that case, yeah, in that case, Candace would be really good, huh? Okay. Okay, I thought I saw something else pop up in chat. Okay, so I wanna get a feel for what's chat feeling. So, I've kind of like resigned myself to the point where I realize I'm not gonna finish the entirety of this Archon quest today anyway, so we can only do like part of it, and I can probably do the rest of it tomorrow. But since we don't have to allocate all the time for the Archon quest, do we want to do the event? Because this event looks really fun, and if there's any of y'all in the North America server, it's co-op! So if anyone wants to, like, yeah, so if we want to do the event, then yeah, let me know. Single or dual target, so it says the map. Oh, new event. Yeah, I feel like the event would probably... You haven't done it yet? No? Okay. Yeah, so, from my understanding, it's a lot of... Like, okay, so for this one, it's you're playing as Klee and Yanfei, and you're playing soccer with Electro Slimes. You're just trying to knock them into that. And, like, this one is just, oh, you're using the character who can, like, hit, like, the mining character to hit a bunch of blocks as, like, a smash and bash. And this one looks really fun. It's, you're using Kazuha's E and Q skill to break elemental shields. Like, this looks fun. This looks really fun. And they even recommend that you do it multiplayer as well, because they want people to, like, make friends. So yeah. I'm more than willing to do this. I don't think there's a 2-player limit. I think we can have, like, up to 4 players. So if y'all wanna do the event, then I think of all the people in my chat right now that I know are in North America, yep. Okay, we got one. Yeah, if they let us do more than 2 people, then Bruce CZ Lee, if you want to hop in as well, then let me know. Okay, I realize there's a bit of stream delay, so I'm gonna put my controller down. I'm gonna take off the helmet and then take a sip of water. And if Bruce, anyone else doesn't... Okay, in a minute. Alright, cool. Alright. For the Halloween stream, I wore that helmet for a full hour. And, like, my temples were just, like, sore by the end of it. It's honestly kind of impressive how well it's, Oh, I think my controller drifted.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
Oh god, I just realized that, like, the characters have probably been talking while I've been doing this. Is it actually heavy? Kinda, yeah. It's a few... It's definitely a few... Oh, wait. Non-Americans don't know pounds. It's definitely at least a kilogram. Like... Does it actually... So because there's only like 6,000 of these in the world, we got a certificate of authenticity that came with it.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
And it doesn't say how much it weighs, though it's... If we had a weighing scale, I'd measure it, but we don't.
I just like to make people...
Yeah, I'm honestly more amazed that I could see out of it.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Okay. Oh, wait, I see Banes has Yai Miko out, so which means I gotta ask, Banes, are you pulling for Yai constellations? Next banner? Okay, what even are her constellations? Let me look here. So C1... So that's energy. You have C1. Okay, so you'll try for C2. Level 2 is created. Their max level is increased to 4. Oh, okay, yeah, that... Yeah, okay, C2 is very good. This is just... Yeah, levels up to that. its opponents, the electro damage bonus. Oh, that's really good.
Wherever
Yeah,
in this
okay.
world I roam, I carry memories of my home.
The C6 is just right in C2.
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Okay. I'm gonna. Hey, Bruce, how much longer are you going to be? Because I don't want to like. Oh, you're kind of broke right now. I mean, you're telling me. Yeah, loading. Okay, cool. All right, then we will wait.
What should I try this time?
Mobile. Oh yeah, that's right. You play on iPad. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said this on stream yet, but at long last, after 6 years, I have finally upgraded my phone to something that can officially supports Genshin Impact. And being able to just like condense a resin on mobile has like changed my life. Oh my god. Okay, but let's do this. Waiting for other players. Think we're waiting on Baines. I did get a new phone before you did, Corey.
This scenery is wonderful.
Baines? Oh, there we go. Alright, who am I? Okay, so Baines is Klee, and Bruce and I are Yanfei. Yeah, my current phone was the iPhone SE. Oh yeah, the Yanfei main gets to be Yanfei. The game knows. No, hit. Wait, I wonder, is there any ICD on any of these characters' normal attacks? Or just on Catalyst characters in general? Because I know that, like, for example, like, Yui Mia definitely has ICD on her normal attacks. Okay. Oh, here we are. Okay, I'll get this one. Oh no, I was facing the wrong way. You know, I appreciate this event. Like, I was talking about it with Extreme, and it feels like this is like the sort of thing you do to like market specific characters. Like, at least with like the at least with like the Kazuha one and stuff, it's like, oh yeah, you can just like say no to shields and stuff. No ICD on Yanfei skill and charge type. Oh, okay.
Incinerate!
Oh, okay. Wait, I heard the sound as if like an elemental burst just got charged. Oh, I have my burst. Okay. Razor attacks. 4 points. Will constantly recover elemental energy. 3 razors. I feel like somewhere out there's a personality test that's, and one of the questions is, when you're in a multiplayer lobby, like for a specific game, what do you do? And depending on whether it's like, oh, I'm the kind of player who like jumps, versus I'm the kind of player who pretends to attack everyone, or I just run around in circles, would give you like a different personality type. All right. Alright, cool, we have 3 wolves now, let's go. Okay, my wolf is gone. Brr. Every now and then, everything disappears, and I'm not sure if, like, the challenge is, like, over or not. Oh yeah, this is the one that looks really fun. This is Kazuha propaganda, which is why they're having us do it after his banner is already over. Regen HP. Kazuha with sack sword. Oh god. I think... Wait, guys, we have no cooldown on any of these skills. We can just... We can literally just mash E and Q. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, this event's awesome. Okay, wait, did they at least show what the next ones are gonna be? That was really fun. Yeah, you have no idea what happened there. I was just mashing EQ. Aw, damn, alright. We can't see what the next ones are. You blacked out. Too many animations. Okay, see, that's kind of how I feel with, not the animations, but the numbers anytime there's a Dendro party. Because it's like, random bullshit go. Like, I throw Dendro out there, I throw Electro, I throw Hydro, and I swirl it all together with Animo, and stuff happens. Is it good stuff? God, I hope so.
Cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
What? Tignari was saying something. And I also have enough for a Nahida pull, baby! Yikes, okay. Okay, are there any more Freemo gems I can squeeze out? So I have the Archon quest, I know that. And then after that, there's the actual character quest for Nahida, I believe. Yeah. Oh god, what even is my pity? Oh yeah, wait, before I forget to say, yeah, thank you, Bruce Easy Lee and Baines for, like, playing the co-op event with me. That was fun. I thought I was a sword character for some reason.
Wherever in this world
You'll leave for now? No worries, yeah. Okay, let me just see here. Is there anything else? In-game, yeah, I figured. Okay, I think in that case, I may as well just do the Archon quest then. The event was a lot shorter than I thought. I thought it was gonna be way longer than it actually was. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna have to evict Amaryllis or Bruce. I don't know what to call you. There's 2 names I'm seeing here on the screen. I see the name in the Twitch chat, and I see the name on in-game in Genshin.
Luck can swing the results of a single game, but it's bound to
Oh,
run
damn
out
it.
sooner or later.
I don't know what I was doing there. Okay. Alright, so if there's nothing else, let's actually... Yeah, let's do this. Wait. Wait. One thing I need to do before the quest, because I did this last time, and I ended up regretting it. I need to at least do something with my resin. I need to do something, I need to, like, I need to spend it somewhere, because if not, it's going to cap. In the course of the stream, like, by the time I'm done streaming here, it will cap, and I'm gonna be in, like, oh, you can't fast travel now to leave this, so... What do I do? Okay, wait, how many of the, Because if I haven't... Okay, I have 24, so I need 2 more in order to get her up to level 80. So I'll fight the hypostasis once then. Yeah, my first time ever fighting this thing, I was like...
So hot. Even a mist flower would melt in this heat. Now that I think about it, it wouldn't. But you'll get what I mean. Oh.
I like Tignara's English voice. Okay, maybe this wasn't such a big L after all. And my first time fighting this thing, I was like, oh, I don't have. It's a Dendro boss, so clearly we shouldn't bring Dendro into this. And then the final phase of the boss kicked in, and I was like, oh, okay. Good luck pulling Nahida. Thanks. I spent over 100 wishes, and I got my first Tignari instead. I hope you're doing well today, Sora. Yeah, no, didn't get Nahida, but hopefully by the end of the banner, I'm pretty sure I have enough to guarantee her. I play this game every day. I do all my dailies, and I do all the events and stuff as well. So hopefully, yeah. I'm gonna do the Archon quest, but I want to spend some resin first. That way it doesn't cap while I'm in the middle of the quest. Yeah, you're good. You're gonna say pretty much for Scara. Yeah, that's the thing. I also want Scara as well. So I'm just kind of in a tight spot here in terms of like pulling for characters. Wait, oh no, it's too late. If I do the burst now, it's gonna iframe. Yeah. But I hope you're having a good day, Sora. Thank you for hopping in the stream.
Rain Cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Okay, come on. Please die here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I got to the first time I ever fought this boss. I got to this point thinking I didn't need Dendro, and then instantly regretted it.
Illusion shattered.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to play God. Yo, dude, same. I'm actually okay. No, real talk. I'm actually considering taking I'm gonna stream God of War Ragnarok when it comes out next week, and I might like set aside some extra time for it as well. I'm actually okay. So real talk, I'm considering like streaming like late hours and stuff like more than I normally do in honor of God of War Ragnarok, because that was one of the 2 games I was really excited for this year. That and Elden Ring, and like I'm gonna play the shit out of God of War. I'm so excited for it, man. Oh yeah. I got my 36 star like 10 man. Congrats, Bruce. Hell yeah.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Yeah, yeah, same. Gonna be a great game. Hell yeah. Now the review embargo got lifted, and it seems to be getting like the same reviews as the first game, which that's honestly, that's all I can ask for. The thing that surprised me was that they said that they're not gonna do any sequels. So like this is gonna be the last one for now. Like they're not like, I thought that they were gonna go the trilogy route because everything's nice in 3s and stuff, but no. It's just we're going straight into Ragnarok.
Let's light it up.
Which really surprised me because I was surprised when I found out that the second game was called Ragnarok. Like I thought God of War Ragnarok would be the 3rd game in the Norse series.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, but Sora, have you played or do you know anything about the original God of War games? Or have you only played the new one, the Norse one? Okay. No, not really, yeah. So God of War 3 came out while I was still in middle school, and I remember trying to buy it, and my I remember like I asked my mom if I could get it, and we went. I remember going to GameStop that day to buy it, and then my mom saw why it was rated M, and it like one of the reasons was like intense sexual content, and she just like, and she looks at me, my like 11-year-old ass, and it's just like, no. No, what? No, you are way too young to play this, mister. And so I wasn't able to play God of War 3. All my friends in middle school had it, but I didn't because I was the only one with a parent that like actually like paid attention to the ESRB ratings. Honestly, like in hindsight, now that I'm like now that like I'm an adult, if I had a kid that was 11-year-old, I wouldn't let them play God of War, to be fair. But like, yeah. You know, the original games are very, very, very different from the Norse one. It's definitely worth checking out just to see what they were all about. If you couldn't gather it from the Norse one, they used to be Greek. I saw the bed shaking animations in like 1 or 2. I didn't process what it was about anyway, so yeah, okay. In God of War 3, it's with Aphrodite. There's a lot of nudity there. You see titty, and the camera pans away, and then you just see you see 2 naked women staring onwards and like reacting to what Kratos is doing. That is, yeah. See, in hindsight, knowing that as an 11-year-old, I would have probably really wanted to see it, but as a 24-year-old thinking, should I have been seeing that at age 11? Probably not, no.
Candace, we're here! Has everyone arrived?
Everyone is already waiting inside.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's join them!
Please, wait a moment.
Sad PlayStation Showcase was canceled? Oh, yeah.
Before attending the meeting, I hope you can promise me one thing.
Oh?
What do you need?
Meanwhile, everyone was playing GTA. Yeah, yeah. No, okay, I was like... My parents, like, really, like, paid attention to, like, the stuff that I was, like, watching, playing, and whatnot. The one thing that they didn't care about was what I read. They had no problem with what I was reading as long as I was reading, because they're like, oh, books are good for you. Which is why I was 14 years old reading the Game of Thrones books. So I read the books, which were more graphic, but I wasn't allowed to watch the show. And as a kid, as a 14-year-old, I was like, this is stupid, so I would just watch the show anyway. I played GTA when I was really young. Yeah, like, so did I. I remember I played GTA and with a friend, and the friend and I would just, all we tried to do was we just really wanted to hijack airplanes. That was all we would like try to like break into the airport and like hijack a plane and see if we could fly to the edge of the map just to see what would happen. We didn't know about any of like the strip club stuff until like years later. And one of my friends, it was one of my family friends. He got one of the PSP games, and I think it was just like a lot of cussing and a lot of like violence and such. But there wasn't any of the like other things that they had. And I remember my dad saw us playing that game, and my dad's like, oh, you let your kids play GTA? And the other dad was like, yeah, you know, there's a lot of cussing in it, I know. And then my dad just looks at me, he's like, yeah, they cuss a lot. That's it. That's all they do. It just didn't say anything. Just didn't say anything. Like, he knew fully well what was in GTA, but was just like, no, I'm not gonna ruin it for this kid. Enjoying playing Call of Duty? Yeah, my parents let me play COD, because COD is only just cussing and violence, so they didn't care. Been reworking Noelle since she's C5. I forgot how mean. Oh yeah, dude, Husk is a bitch. Enjoy getting nothing but ocean-hued clam for 6 months. And then, when you eventually get Kokomi, get ready for artifacts that roll into nothing but crit.
Promise me that you won't commit to anything too reckless.
What do you think?
Okay.
Except no attack sands for Chi-Chi. Aw, damn. Aw, yikes. Attack sands in general, I feel, are extremely rare, regardless of set. Oh boy. Wow, this,
Of course not.
hang on, wait.
All a bunch of nonsense.
Oh, it doesn't do... Okay, it doesn't show it anymore, but I remember on PS5, it would always give an estimate of how much was left in the Archon quest, but for some reason it was glitched and it would only say 5 minutes regardless of how far in you actually were.
As worrying as it can get.
I need to put this cracked defense sands to use somehow. Ayo, C5 Noel, you yourself said it, you have C5 Noel. You have C6, Jesus Christ, okay. I have no okay. I do not have a single 5-star constellation besides Traveler. Diluc and I think Diluc, Kaching, and Jean each have 1. Yeah, there's my Jean C1. There's my Diluc C1, and then I think Kaching has 2. Where is she? Yeah, then my Kaching is 2. Yeah, I have... Yeah, no, I am not lucky enough for that. Okay, let's go into the house. I wish I had C6 Nilu, then I'd build her for DPS. Like, my god.
Everyone's here so early! But why isn't anybody talking?
Baines is very lucky that I'm in dialogue and can't pull up his account to to expose his C2 write-in. Imagine pulling 5-star cons. The moment I get out of dialogue, I am pulling up your profile and... You just had really good luck somehow? I feel like for C6 though, unless you saved for over a year, like unless you saved for like well over a year and like didn't pull for anything, I can't imagine C6ing a 5-star without like spending a significant amount of money. Like even with good maybe my standards for luck are just so like far gone because I don't know anyone with worse luck than me. But yeah.
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready?
We can start.
Very well.
Discussion
Are
advantage.
you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
Okay.
It's worth a try.
The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're making Paimon nervous.
I buy Welkin Pass once in a while and save up. Yeah, I only buy Welkin in the Battle Pass, and then I grind out every Freemo gem I can. I don't know if you saw my map, but I have 100% completion in every map. I've done all the Hangout events. I've gotten all the Hangout event secret achievements. I go for most of the achievements to squeeze out as many Primos as I can. I've said this before. I don't know if it's on stream, but free to play is a mindset. If you tell
Finally done.
like if you like tell yourself that, oh, I can't rely on money to get Primo gems, I have to like get everything in game, then yeah. Most people that come to my world tell me to touch crap.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care. Well, Traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been quite productive.
Yeah.
Hell?
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy, but I can sense
She's a
people's
people
emotions.
person.
And based on your reaction, things must have gone quite well.
Nigarba Day. Okay.
Paimon's a little worried. Hopefully nothing will go wrong.
To be honest, I feel the same. But you're already some of the most capable people I know. So you have my trust.
Candace gave us a compliment.
Your deeds speak for themselves.
Candace, we stayed behind to tell you that, although you won't be coming with us, we'll be sure to remember your words.
I'm very glad to hear that. I've said the same thing to everyone here today as I said to you when you arrived. Your safety is the most important thing. Only when you're safe can the plan be successful. So please, take care. You're welcome. And thank you for taking my advice. Good luck. With everything. I'll be here in the village praying for you.
Thanks, Candace. Okay, I'm out of dialogue. Alright. Time to look at all of Baines' 5-star constellations. Alright, okay. Alright, C1 Hu Tao, C2 Kazuha. We got C2, oh god, alright. Wait, hang on, I want to come back to Nahida and to see if you actually got the C2, because the C2 is cracked. C2 right in. C1 Yai. Yeah. I had a feeling. No, this is a really good C2 though. Like, Nahida C2 is on the same level as Raiden C2. It's literally no, like I will say, as far as like constellations go, this is why I'm broke. Okay, wait, so you didn't pull for Nilou or Sino. I'm gonna imagine you didn't pull for like any of the like 3.0 characters either. And so I'm gonna also imagine you skipped Yoimiya, so you probably had to save up a lot for this, huh? Damn. Like, Baines, were you able to get this just from what you'd saved up between now and Kazuha's last banner? You don't have to answer that if you're not comfortable. I'm just genuinely curious because I on one hand, like okay, wait. I know you lost at least one 50-50 because you're Tignari, but how many of these were like a win? Yeah, C2 is just with save pulls. Damn. Okay. Yeah, now for me, like, Nahida is like the #1 character I want because Archon. And like but the thing is, there's so many, because I started playing the game later, there's so many characters on reruns that I wanted to get. And with Sumeru coming out, because I don't know if you were here when I said this, Baines, but for the longest time as I was playing the game, my policy was I wouldn't pull for any new characters. I'd only pull for rerun characters, because once I've had a chance to meet the character in game and understand how they play into the story, I can have a chance to like get attached to them and stuff, and then I'll be more invested to pull for them. Because at the time, whenever there'd be a new character they were adding, they were also adding them to the story. So because of that, I was like, yeah, like I got, because Ito was when I'd started playing the game, which is why I got him. And then after that, like they added Shenhe, and I was like, no, I'll skip her because I don't know her. I haven't gotten her story bit, so I'll just safely skip. And I'm only going to pull for characters who I've met in the story that I'm like attached to. And the only exception to that has been Nilou, and that's because she was in the Archon quest before she was going to have a banner. And I like theater people, so yeah. Okay, so you got early Mona, Nahida, Tignari, Nahida. I see. Wow. And honestly, if you were to lose your 50-50 to anyone, losing to Mona and Tignari, really good. It makes sense to pull most people game. Yeah, like, okay, that was my policy before, and like, now since then I've gotten really invested into the gameplay of this game, and so my 3 criteria are, is the character fun to play? Is the character good? Like, will they actually like enhance my team? And do I like them narratively? Yoimiya, I didn't have a pyro. Okay, I want to pull for Hu Tao eventually, sometime, one of these days. Regardless of whether or not I get Yoimiya. And I just didn't have a pyro DPS before Yoimiya. I'm not counting Diluc, I refuse to. And in terms of story, I love them both. And in terms of like story, I love them both. But Yoimiya just has that idle animation with the firework and just, yeah. Hu Tao's never getting, oh my god. So, I made my account during Hu Tao's first banner, but I didn't actually start playing the game until Hu Tao's rerun. And I remember I unlocked Wishing, and I told my friends, hey, should I pull on this banner? They're like, do you want Hu Tao? I was like, I don't know, I know nothing about her. They're like, wait until the next banner and then pull. And I was like, okay. And now since then, Hu Tao has not had a single banner. And, okay, what's also filthy rich is people, like, will always say that Child is the rerun Archon. And that always, like, rubs me the wrong way for two reasons. One, in the entire year that I have played this game, Child has not had a single banner. Like, I played this game for a year now and have not experienced a single Tartaglia banner. He's the only character in the game that I just haven't experienced a banner for. And second, Xiao and now Yoimiya actually have, like, closer gaps between their reruns. So they're actually worse than Child, and yet people still call Child the rerun Archon because he did it first. Okay, for a hot sec, I thought this was a 5-star character until I saw with Shig Shu. It was mostly because in 1.0, because he was 1.1, and then he had one like near the end of like the 1 era, and then he had another rerun in 2.2. I remember that. Yeah, I've seen all the banners, and at the time between Child's second and third banner was the closest time between any two banners. And then Xiao's third banner was even closer to his second banner. And now Yoimiya holds the record because I believe it's only 79 days between her, between 2.8 and this banner. Which is still nutty. Okay, wait, what do Yelan constellations even do? I want to see this. Wait on. So C1, yeah, it's the additional charge. Wait on. Exquisite Throw. Wait, is Exquisite Throw the Nestling? Okay, yeah. That's the coordinated attack. And then next to an fire additional water arrow that'll deal 15. Okay, so just an extra. Okay, wow. So it's just even more. That's pretty good. Okay.
First, get into position like this, then move like.
It just makes her burst do more damage and more hydra. Yeah, that's what it seems like to me.
that. Yep, that's it.
I have no idea if that was Nilu's like dash line, like if she was saying "Yup, that's it" was like what you say when you dash as her, or if she was just continuing from her idle dialogue. Oh, there he is. Alhaitham looks really cool, and I like him.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparations.
Yeah, so narratively, my favorite character is Zhongli. And hanging out with Alhaitham in Port Ormos reminded me of when we first met Zhongli and hanging out with him. Definitely be interested in pulling him, though I don't think I'll be able to, just considering, like, yeah, as it is, I'm gonna go bankrupt pulling for Nahida. Then I'm gonna want the Wanderer. And then after that, it's just like, okay, like, if I get anyone, I'll get them. Oh, no, I remember the other character who I really want is Shenhe. And that's just so she can fit into my cryo team.
Okay.
I'll hate them.
Have you finished saying your goodbyes?
You were for 3.4? Yeah.
Yeah. Also, Candace told everyone to be careful.
After Wanderer, I might have enough pulls left to get Alhaitham, but I doubt it.
Yes, she did. But I think my point also bears repeating. Our plan is not child's play. We won't be able to achieve anything if we're simply careful. We must go beyond that and fully commit ourselves to it. I hope this is clear to you.
Huh? Shouldn't you be saying something more cheerful to boost our morale right now?
Is Alhaitham the kind of person that would do that, Paimon?
Didn't we already do that during the meeting?
You can never have enough words of encouragement.
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do, after all. It's like how some people can be put in charge of logistics while others will fight on the front lines.
Speaking of the front lines, you don't look anything like a soldier.
What the fuck does that mean? What?
Of course. Compared to the mercenaries, I'm merely a feeble scholar.
What? Okay, I mean, I'm biased because to me in this universe, a soldier just means do you have a visible vision? And he does. And you know that there's already animations in there for like him attacking and whatnot. And like, okay, look at how we're dressed. We're a traveler. We do a lot of fighting. I don't think he's dressed that much more fancily than we are.
But the advantage of not being a mercenary is that I get to stay in a safer place and offer my strategic insight. Just think about that mercenary who lost his mind. Mercenary groups are facing constant danger every single day.
Well, being a scholar is also a high-risk occupation, and you are a scholar.
So, we had trick-or-treaters come over to our place for Halloween, but we still have a lot of candy left over, so if you see me munching on like a Snickers or a Reese's or something, that's why.
I'm not like the rest of them. Even among members of the same species, some will exhibit far more potential than others.
Every time someone says something like this, all I can think of is, I'm not like the other girls. I'm worse.
This guy. Paimon still remembers when those mercenaries in Port Ormos called you a lunatic.
All intellectuals are lunatics in the eyes of fools. I'll take that as a compliment. That reminds me. Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good memory. Forbidden knowledge has the power to drive people insane, but this fact has never been shared with the public. Even I, who has worked in the academia for some time, was never once informed of this.
Oh?
I think those mad scholars and mercenaries we encountered may have all fallen victim to the corrupting qualities of forbidden knowledge. But the academia has always held a different view. They have always believed that symptoms of madness are a side effect of human contact with divine knowledge as mere mortals. Come to think of it, perhaps the academia has also never understood the true nature of forbidden knowledge, and thus always approached the issue from the wrong direction. The Withering, Elazar, and the sandstorms. Don't you think what is happening right now across Sumeru is rather similar to the forbidden knowledge pollution that occurred in the desert thousands of years ago?
But Paimon thought that Irminsul's disease is what caused the withering in the sandstorms. At least, that's what Tainari told us. Wait a second. Could it be that?
Ah, you've connected the dots. The cause of Irminsul's illness may precisely be the pollution from forbidden knowledge.
But if that's the case, what should we do? This is huge!
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
You mean, it's related to the scene you saw when you passed out in the Avidia forest? That whole, the world forget me thing?
In that case, it's imperative that we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay.
Only by working with her to make sure we're still on track. I would like to check on the state of some of our preparatory work.
Where are we going?
To an Eremite base.
Okay. Are we gonna fight the Eremites there, or? Wait. Okay, wait on. The first two notes of that piano sounded an awful lot like the Enka no Miya theme, and I was really confused.
It's all good. Whatever the boss says.
Also, I just have like a brain cell light up. How? Oh, okay. If I wait another 2 days, I can buy another Welkin Moon, which is another 2 wishes for me. Okay, but no, I gotta be patient. I think I already maxed out all my Welkin. Wait, huh? Oh no, I don't have any Genesis crystals. All right.
Take a deep breath, as if you're about to blow up a huge balloon.
Oh.
Oh, you made it.
Huh? What are they doing here?
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready for use, while the others are still under repair.
Aren't those devices for canned knowledge extraction? What are you doing with those?
Look here.
Huh? More canned knowledge? Are you going to put more weird stuff into his head again?
Are leaks allowed here? No, I would prefer not, because there's personal reasons why I don't want leaks there. I can discuss that more with you offline, Baines, but yeah, I would appreciate not having leaks. Yeah. If y'all do start posting leaks here, I'm not really gonna comment on it.
What's that look on your face? Are you scared?
Paimon's a little scared, but very, very furious.
Thank you for asking, though. There were a few, like, one of my rules in my chat, it's like the one rule I have are no Genshin leaks. And, like, there were a few people who just, like, talk about leaks anyway, and I'm just like, okay, alright. But yeah, no, thank you so much for asking first. I appreciate that.
That's an interesting response. Anyway, we're not going to use this just yet. As I mentioned during the meeting, this knowledge capsule contains a decree I drew up in the past. The academia should also have their own copy. And according to the plan we just came up with... Traveler, I want you to record something into this capsule. Do you believe we can save Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, what am I? I'll make for my app. Just say yes.
Good.
Just keep it simple.
Conviction is the most important part of all of this. Now, please get ready and put on this device.
Okay.
You want us to record our conviction into the knowledge capsule?
Yes.
Paimon is still really worried.
I understand, but trust me, Paimon, this is something we have to do. It's best if you can do as I say, because to achieve this impossible task, it sounds like you'll need to fool your own heart first. Although it may feel like a trick, self-encouragement may be the most important tool we have.
This sounds like an awfully different tune from what he was saying before.
Paimon can
But,
see the
okay.
point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. As a result, we have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape. Everything went without a hitch, and everyone recognizes and praises our achievements. Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Oh?
Read it out loud. It's done.
What a fascinating experience.
Is your head okay? Does anything hurt?
It's just a recording. There should be no negative effects.
But what was the point of doing this? Paimon doesn't get it.
Gonna transfer our motivation to other
And
people.
that's perfectly fine. In any case, these capsules aren't meant to be used by you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Have you forgotten? Our plan needs to account for those who have long relied on the Akasha. You may find it hard to believe, but for those people, everything the Akasha transmits to them is nothing short of absolute truth. Imagine if you've been using a device like the Akasha since the day you were born. And this device has always supported you during times of need. After all that time, what do you think you'd become?
A fool? A machine?
I feel like I'm getting Wally vibes from this.
A slave to orders. And that's why rules are so important. In addition, those who understand the rules can delineate boundaries and identify gray areas.
But why would you need to identify the gray areas?
You could say that those kinds of ambiguous zones can be very interesting. One might even say they're advantageous in the right hands.
The things you're interested in are really out there. Are all Sumeru scholars like this?
Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. I'm going to take those two to work on some small projects. You can head to Caravan Rebot and start preparing for the next step.
Small projects?
We're going to tinker with the Akasha terminal and make a few modifications.
Oh.
Sunny days are so warm and cozy. They make me sleepy.
Since I just recently got Nilu and I'm getting her friendship level up, there's a lot of
agreed
lines I haven't
on a
heard.
plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still can't agree to it.
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our plan.
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages. Al-Haytham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Haytham for suggestions. Had I known Al-Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions, I would not have agreed to the plan.
Look, you already know that we're all on the same side here, don't you?
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire. I'm sorry, but as things stand, I can't accept your principles.
Damn.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon, this is also something you should know. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Rebot guards in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait, how can we work with the guards?
We can't get through that wall easily, remember? Caravan Rebot would never let so many unregistered members of the Eremites enter Sumeru City. My plan will clear us of any possible suspicion, and also let us enter the city as a big group. There is no better way.
That also sounds like something Al-Haytham told you. Am I right?
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous this plan is?
Of course he does. He told me, there is no perfect plan, but this can get the job done. He also said that with the help of Sino and the Traveler, our chance of success would increase significantly.
Okay.
I never blindly trust anyone, and I've always had a good eye for people. I think he made a number of valid points. It's my own choice to trust you.
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself and prevent you from getting hurt. But I can't guarantee that kind of discipline from the guards. To make the whole thing more convincing, you'll need to resist to some degree. Casualties are inevitable once push comes to shove. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things like this.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to help?
I knew you would say that.
Oh, wow.
We can help fight some of the mercenaries mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Sino,
Okay.
on behalf of my people, I thank you for your kindness. But this is a mission we cannot turn our backs on. We strongly value the lives of our friends, but the goal we are about to achieve is even more important. We have no fear of casualties, because we crave the spoils of victory. So please, lend us your support. We will show you the determination of us desert dwellers.
So they never shared with us the specifics of the plan, and I've learned that when characters in a story plan something really big and ambitious, if you know the plan beforehand, something's gonna go wrong. If you don't hear about what the plan is until after, then you'll know that like everything's going according to plan.
Well, now that you've put it that way, I can no longer refuse. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure our safety.
Yeah, because I don't think, like, the Traveler probably knows, but, like, we, the player, I don't think know this, all the specifics.
Since you
of
and I
everything.
both recognize the significance of this operation, there should be no more animosity between the followers of the Dendro Archon and those of King Deshret. Everyone's life is equally important.
Okay, you have a
No
deal.
racism.
Let's do this for our shared dream.
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
Okay. Oh, shit! Oh! Wait, there's a treasure chest here somewhere. Oh, no. So, now, I got 100% everywhere, and then I got the Dendro treasure compass, and I've just been pinging it a few times just to see if I get a chest, and this is the first time I've gotten a live one, and I can see the chest already, it's right there. How did I miss this chest? What the hell? This is the chest, right? Oh, yeah, okay.
Fellow gambler, new punching bag.
Oh boy.
That's what the weight.
Come on, die.
You want this?
There's another one. Alright, fine, I'll use my... I didn't want to have to use all my bursts on someone like this, but whatever. Fine. Man, I really wish I had a Dendro Archon. That would sure make so I wouldn't have to use any of my Dendro bursts, huh? Gee willikers. If only there was a way I could get a stronger Dendro character. How do I find Elucifer? Oh, I think she's fun. Yeah, I really like her playstyle. It's really satisfying seeing like all the small explosions. Cause there's no yeah, there's no like big nuke, like damage per screenshot thing at all unless you spec her that way. Though I do appreciate that even though she does encourage like the specific Bloom playstyle that I've like put her in, I do appreciate that you can put her in like a vape team and she's still good. I definitely feel like, and this is also true of Sino, she would, like, okay, when I first saw what she and Sino were like, my first reaction was, we just need more Dendro characters, because the only Dendro supports are the Traveler and Calais. And, like, we just need, like, a Dendro Xingqiu, basically. And once I saw Nahida's kit, I'm like, okay, yeah, we basically just need that. And so once I have Nahida, yeah, so like, overall, I really like Nilou. I'm really glad I pulled for her, and she's a lot of fun. Also, I don't have any 5-star Hydro characters besides Mona. So I definitely needed her, but I think my opinion of her is only gonna go up once I actually get Nahida. And like, it's honestly the same way I find Sino, because Sino scales off EM, so you definitely want to do Dendro reaction. Oh, he scales off EM, so you want to do elemental reactions with him, but he also ascends crit, and the only electro reaction that can crit is aggravate and quicken. And so, because of that, it's like, okay, so you have to pair him with Dendro. What are the Dendro supports in the game? No one. So, or just like, it's just Traveler and Kali, I don't know how to say her name. And, so it really is just a thing of, I feel like they almost need Nahida, or someone like Nahida to really work. Her Bloom playstyle is really unique, yeah. Oh, I should tell, okay, so I have 36 starred Spiral Abyss last night. I even 36 starred the previous Abyss, and you've seen, I'm gonna assume you've done the new Abyss. I can actually check this real quick. Okay, yeah, so you've done the new Abyss. For the first half, I actually went with this exact party that you see here. I had a Nilou Bloom team, and then second half I went Raiden Hyper Carry. So it was Raiden, Kazuha, Kujosara, and Bennett. And for that first half, I was able to 9-star it all in one go, because normally when I do Spiral Abyss, I have to like reset and then do like 3 stars on each floor individually, and then pick out a different team for each floor. No, not at all for this Spiral Abyss. Like even with like just like Dendro Traveler, I was able to get all the stars for this Abyss in one fell swoop, one go. I didn't even have to reset energy. Like even with like all the characters not having their bursts up, it was still really solid, really smooth sailing. Granted, the Spiral Abyss is balanced around Bloom, so yeah, but no, it's really good. And I appreciate how easy it is to build. Like, there's no one definitive artifact set, which on one hand is unfortunate, but at the same time it makes it sound, okay, you just need 2 of the artifact set. And one of the artifact sets is like one that we've had for so long. And so I just want anything with HP and like, okay, this is a perfect artifact, honestly. Like, I had this one as well, which rolled really well. This is her off piece, which is nutty. Okay, honestly, this went too much into energy recharge, but yeah. Then I had this, and then this. This is kind of bad, but it was the only one I had on that set. So yeah, so she was really easy to build, which I appreciated. Yeah. Whenever I do, okay, so I find it really fun to do her like, so using her actual like normal attacks that are infused. This feels really satisfying, and I do want to get more crit substats on her because, like, this is her current crit right now, which is, So definitely room for improvement. Sorry, you asked a very simple question, and I gave, like, an MLA essay. I'm sorry about that.
General Mahamatra, to what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation. I'm going to arrest a large criminal gang near this location. According to the Academia's Guide and Regulations on Secret Operations, I have the right to ask for the cooperation of Caravan Rebot.
Okay.
Ah, of course. Mahamatra Sino's order is the Academia's order. Just let us know what you need. But who exactly are you planning to arrest, and how many people are you expecting? Depending on the scale of this operation, we may need to report it to our superiors.
They're a squad of Eremites whose number is comparable to Ain El Akhmar in Port Ormos. They're involved in the theft and resale of supplies from the Academia.
As many as Ain El Akhmar? This should definitely be classified as a joint operation.
Then I suggest that you report this to your superiors as soon as possible, and treat it as a top priority desert operation. I will need personnel.
Got it. Please wait a moment. I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust you.
Okay.
Paimon can't believe you're still in the mood to chat. This whole thing has Paimon scared stiff.
I love how
Aren't you
simple
even a little worried?
Sino's logic is.
What if these guards already know that you have betrayed the Academia and are no longer their General Mahamatra? Even if that guard doesn't know, their superiors might, right?
We discussed this, remember?
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry. The guards there shouldn't know that Sino has stepped down.
How can you be so sure?
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been covering up the matter.
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's God creation plan. If something were to happen to the General Mahamatra, it's bound to attract a lot of unwanted attention. No matter how you look at it, they don't seem interested in sharing the news of Sino's departure.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation, so I must remain on high alert. Actually, considering the power of the Akasha, it's quite strange that it hasn't already tried to interfere with my actions.
I've given that a lot of thought. For now, I don't think you'll need to worry. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that information to those who kidnapped the village keepers. But things like that never happened again after we met up with the Traveler.
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle. Why do you think the Akasha will predict your actions?
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true, but the key to this question is, how well can the Akasha make predictions about a person? Haven't you ever thought about it? Just how can it do this in the first place?
Because the Akasha controls the entirety of Sumeru.
The Academia firmly believes that all human actions can be explained through logic.
By sorting and analyzing entered data, the Akasha can derive behavioral logic and predict the actions of those who fit an existing logic model. However, at the risk of sounding like an advocate for fallacies, can everyone truly be considered logical at all times?
Nope.
Emotions are part of our behavioral logic. But can you guarantee that every experience of the same joy or pain would be equally intense? How can our feelings and opinions be predictable down to the letter in every single instance? Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the absence of another person who could sway you or your thoughts, the Akasha could produce predictions that were similar to your real-life behavioral principles.
You see the thing that Traveler Stats got permanently buffed after our training? It did? No, I didn't see. Okay, because literally, when that happened, because they said that like, oh, it's only like a 1% thing. I was like, oh, so nothing happened then. And I was thinking that, man, I really wish that like we could at least like choose what canned knowledge we wanted to use, and then depending on which canned knowledge we use, the Traveler will get like a permanent buff or something. 3 base attack. Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay. Yeah, you know, if you want to, like, level up your Traveler in Genshin Impact, you just have to play through over 100 hours of story content in Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, and, like, the first half of Sumeru to get a little extra buff. Actually, okay, when I put it like that, it would be kind of messed up if they did have, like, an actual meaningful buff. Cool details? Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, I'm glad there was some gameplay, like, correlation there. As much as I wanted there to be a more substantial buff, I realized it would be kind of messed up if, they put such a good buff and made it exclusive to, like, people who, like, played after, like, 100 hours or so in a live service game.
Decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure you out. But now, you've joined a team. And I believe the Akasha hasn't yet figured out the full composition of it.
Traveler becomes a real 5-star. Just play 100 story quests. No, Traveler becomes a real 5-star. Just go to the first statue of the 7 in Sumeru and accept the blessing of Dendro.
Our thoughts and logic have intermingled and weaved themselves together to become a complicated, chaotic mess. Any one of us could potentially disagree with another. The Akasha lacks data on these interactions, and it's impossible for it to predict your actions in the future based on your decisions in the past. After all, there's probably a limit to just how much we can be modeled or controlled by data. So, in my opinion, you're probably safe for now.
Makes sense to me. I agree. The Akasha is not alive, And I don't think we can be completely controlled by something without a mind of its own.
Is that so? I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever trapped by the past.
Whew. Paimon's so glad that this is settled.
Next time, pay attention during our meetings.
Man.
Will do.
Just remember to stay vigilant.
Okay.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand Deshret Desert District. My name is Luxembarbo.
I'm so... I don't know why that name is so funny to me. Luxembarbo. Like, it's just Luxembourg, but then they ended it with Barbo. Yeah, that's exactly what I was. This is Luxembourg. Luxembarbo.
This is my assistant, the Traveler. He will be working with me. The construct next to him is for his work.
Beep! Construct, beep!
Yo, Paimon just went cross-eyed, holy shit!
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And, is this the latest technology from the Academia?
Nice to meet you too. This guy's rich, everyone has yachts and stuff there. Yeah, so he's from, Luxembourg, which, I don't know, what would that translate to in Tevat? Like, Celestia? Yeah, he's a Celestian, yeah.
Has he made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
He's the name Archon. Archon of really funny names.
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have our full cooperation. To be perfectly honest, I've always longed to go on a mission with someone as well known as yourself.
If Fontaine is France, he's at the border. Oh, okay. Isn't Celestia above Fontaine? So, like, he lives in, like, that little... Yeah, okay. He lives in, like, the mountains of Fontaine as an ambassador between Celestia.
There's no need for flattery.
Yes, sir.
Take your most elite platoon and follow me to the eastern side of the district. We will carry out the operation there.
Understood.
Map.
Hurry, bring the map.
I really like Sino's voice.
In 2 days, we will engage Rahman's Eremites and capture all of them. Any questions about the time or location?
None at all, sir.
Good. See you then.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to the absolute authority of the Academia. And now, we're going to strike back against that massive pillar of power. Get ready. We will move out in 2 days.
Oh boy. Wait until the appointed time 2 days later. Okay, so I've spoken about this on stream before in front of Aya. I know Baines. Okay, wait, your account is... Wait, what's the number on your account? Like something really like... Okay, I saw 6-1 there. So you've been playing this game for early on. When you started playing... When they started playing, did they have the option to go 48 hours? Because, apparently this is something that they added way later. But they also didn't say that they added it. So a lot of, yeah, so a lot of folks who, like, played from the beginning are, yeah, so a lot of folks who played from the beginning just didn't know you could just go all the way to 48 hours. Because another one of my regulars, Aya, she's been playing since launch. And she did the first time she knew you could go 48 hours was watching me do it on stream. Because it wasn't there before. second.
It's time for the operation. Let's go meet Sino in the desert.
East side. Alright, cool. Anytime the waypoint is like midpoint between two... my destination is like at the midpoint between two places, I always like second guess which one's actually closer. Yeah, I thought so. Hello.
Look, over there. Our helpers have arrived already. Let's hurry over.
Wait a moment.
Ah! Oh, it's you.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me. Now let's head over there.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here early.
It's to show how important we think the operation is. Since this is a big case for the Academia, we are prepared to give it our best.
I'm glad to hear your sense of resolve. Remember, we must capture them alive. They are our only leads for the case. If they die, we will be unable to continue the investigation.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome. What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
No, it's a weapons exchange. We're arms dealers.
Rahman, the Academia has caught wind of your smuggling and illicit sales. If you value your life, I advise you to surrender.
Who are you supposed to be? A Matra from the Academia? I can't believe you came all this way just to catch us.
I'm not here to talk.
Oh, nobody's given me this much time of day since I became a mercenary. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood. Let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Please crit. Okay, I don't. Please crit. I have. There we go.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Springboard!
Wait, where is... Oh, this was probably not necessary. You done it anyway.
Here!
Hello. Oh. Yeah, and also, to build, like, Nilu properly, you have to build everyone on the team as well, because of how, like, the bloom reaction works. Like, I should probably have my Xingqiu on EM if I'm gonna trigger blooms with him. It's like, we do this, and now... Okay, wait, hang on.
Germinate! Scatter!
So if we trigger Bloom with like Barbara, then like the oh hang on, I need to reset the thing. Ah, damn it, never mind. Like 12k for 12k explosion's not bad.
It's over.
Ah! We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the area have...
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dogs! You'll regret this!
I'm afraid you'll regret it first.
King Jeshred will curse you, and you will all!
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General Mahamatra.
Such an exaggerator, right?
Yes, sir!
Furious looking
Mahamatra
ramen.
Sino, I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes, things went perfectly.
That's fantastic! And that punch you gave Ramon there sure looked convincing enough.
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get everyone into Sumeru City safely.
Such an exaggeration. Did your other message come through? Internet is spotty. Which other message? Because okay, I'm looking at your messages. I see beep from when Paimon said beep boop and went cross-eyed. Then you said yeah, when we were talking about where Luxembourg would be. And then, like such an exaggerator, did my other message, and yeah. Also, someone is trying to contact me. Ramen is subtly a bad actor, and that's what makes the VA a good oh, yeah. Yeah. No, like, one of the hardest things you can do for, like, acting is, like, acting as someone who's supposed to be, like, bad at acting. Sorry, one second, folks. Someone is, like, pinging me right now, and this is semi-important, so... One more second, folks. I'm almost done here. Sorry about this. It's just something suddenly came up. Okay, sorry about that. All right, continuing on. Now once we're done, all right, cool.
Yeah, you're the reason why everything went so well.
It's not the time to celebrate yet. I believe Dia should already be waiting for you. Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Speaking of which, is it really okay for us not to share the
Oh, man.
with Tainari? What if he'll feel miffed about it and refuse to work with us?
We're not telling Kermit the Frog about our full plan? Come on.
I have a very close relationship with Tainari. Given how well we know each other, I believe my message alone should be enough to bring him to our side. He knows I won't make jokes about things like this. If we need help, Tainari is the best option. Get ready for the next phase of the plan. Don't keep them waiting.
Ooh. Eremite no Creedite. I have 700 achievements. Hell yeah, 723. I think Extreme has like 800. Okay, okay, no, I'm nowhere near enough Primo Gems for a wish. I don't know what I was thinking there. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, hello?
Dia, we're here!
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most
Yikes.
important of all? And here you come rolling in late. In the time it took you to get here, I already did 5 laps around the place, down 7
Wow.
drinks, and even did some clothes shopping.
7 drinks? Are you gonna be able to function?
I didn't mean to keep you waiting.
I'm assuming alcoholic drinks, but god damn!
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. I just like seeing that serious look on your face. All right, I'll stop. All joking aside, I'm glad you're here. Let's get moving and take care of this as soon as possible.
But where should we start?
Our responsibility is to get a status update on the Fatui Harbinger known as the Doctor.
Dottore.
We need to make sure he won't get in our way when we rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali. Dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the Doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to impossible for us to achieve our goals.
Yeah, we sure don't want him showing up. Ooh, he really gives Paimon the creeps.
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Pardis DI and ask for
DI.
Forest Watcher Tainari. If all Hatham and Sino's sources are solid, then we can be sure that Tainari still has the Academia's trust. So, we'll find Tainari and convince him to get us the latest intel on the Doctor. Then, depending on what we learn, the sages have placed spies everywhere on the other side of the wall. I'll follow you as a bodyguard. You should be honored. I don't offer my services to just anyone you know.
But Paimon thought mercenaries would do anything for Mora.
That's certainly true. But when multiple employers are vying for your services, you should always go with the best offer. Let's see. If I were to charge you a bill, I guess I can apply a discount.
How much more do you want?
Paimon, why'd you put the idea in your head, you dumb bitch?
How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile?
Your lucky
What
D
do you
is
say?
nice.
I haven't seen you smiling much recently. If you ask me, someone like you must look lovely when they smile. Come on, give me a smile so that I can be less worried. Looking good.
Wow, you look
I
so
hope this
serious.
pretty
You'd be
smile will
so
become
much
our
better
lucky
looking
charm.
if you just smile. Anytime someone says something like that, I can't help but think of that line.
There are
Ugh.
many kinds of smiles, but only a truly joyous one can bring blessings to others. Let's consider this smile a down payment for our future victory. Let's go. It's time to pay a visit to Pardis DI.
It's party day. Find Tignari at party day. Hell yeah.
He's over there. Let's go say hi. Tainari!
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. And you are?
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's an Aramite mercenary.
A mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something really important. Please help us out.
All right, then follow me.
Ooh, that's a pretty shot.
This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby.
If the game could only load just a little faster, then damn.
Okay, what is this important thing you want to ask me? The Doctor, huh?
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask. Paimon thinks he has blue hair.
Yeah, light
Yes,
blue.
I know him. Actually, he left Pardis DI just a little while ago.
He left already?
Yeah, he came looking for me.
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you like this after having just met, but your answer is very important to us. For now, all we can share with you is that your friend Sino is working with us.
Sino, you say? I see. So that's why he hasn't been at the Academia. Okay. I will answer your questions and will assist you any way I can. You don't have to tell me everything that's happened.
Sino's name really does work wonders. You're not even a little worried that we might have made it all up?
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would conspire to deceive me. You don't need to tell me anything you don't want to. I'll also get straight to the point.
Okay.
The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia
Oh
away with him.
shit! Yeah, that Hypatia was the one who was hotboxing. I'll probably try the Archon quest on my own. Have a good time and good luck for Nahida. Alright, thank you so much for joining today, Baines. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen you. I'm glad you could join us. I hope you have a lovely rest of your evening, and I hope you enjoy the Archon quest on your end. Oh, someone is messaging me. I will respond to it when I'm not streaming. There we go, okay.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent.
What? Oh, that's a shot. Okay.
So you mean you're leaving this place soon?
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis Di. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been receiving treatment from me.
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume you have something to say.
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware of this?
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my general level of knowledge. How unbefitting.
Well, you're the only one who's ever made such a request.
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced and effective treatment. I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable to you?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the Academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person currently responsible for her treatment, I cannot possibly sign off on this transfer. Your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass.
Damn.
I don't know much about the doctor, but after talking with him, I realized that, just like many other scholars, he possesses an aura of arrogance that I've come to detest. It's not so much that he's looking down on others, but more that he's so confident in himself and his abilities, to a point of near insanity. I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself for a protracted battle of wits, and was really surprised to see him just give up on the topic.
Oh?
Still, his reaction really concerned me.
I see, I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect sense. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. I must say, you are not like what I had expected. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't just let you off the hook like this. But unfortunately, I'm in a hurry today. What with Her Most Noble Majesty, the Tsaritsa, calling for our return. Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave. It's just as the Academia said. You're a responsible and gifted scholar. Sadly, even with all of that, you're still lacking a bit of shrewdness. And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
can't help but feel like he's hinting at something unpleasant.
He asked a question, yet didn't care for my answer. Perhaps I'm nothing but a talking rock in his eyes. He never came off as malicious, but an utter lack of compassion permeated throughout our conversation. From his tone, I can sense that he's always looked down on others.
So there's nothing like... No, like, actual negative intention, but it's just the lack of overwhelming lack of positive intention.
I can barely believe it myself. But if that's true...
Yeah, I mean, we lucked out here, okay.
I don't think I missed any details. Frankly speaking, I don't want you to do anything too risky. Now that you know a little more, it should be easier for you to stay safe.
Sorry we can't tell you everything. We appreciate that you helped us anyway. I won't forget your kindness.
I feel like each country, there's like... We encounter, like... There's shit that happens with, like, a Harbinger, and then a second Harbinger is there, but that second one we deal with in the next nation. Because, like, we met Signora in Mondstadt, but, like, okay... Well, actually, no, that's not... Okay, wait, other than Mondstadt. Before, like, after Mondstadt, it's like, we go to Lue, and we meet Child and Signora. We deal with Child, and it's like, okay, we'll deal with Signora later. We go to Inazuma, we deal with Signora there, but we also meet Scaramouche. And it's like, alright, we'll deal with Scaramouche later. And I guess we deal with Scaramouche here in Sumeru, but we also meet Dottore. Meaning that Dottore will probably be dealt with in Fontaine. I wonder which other Harbinger we'll meet there, though. This is the question.
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. To be perfectly honest, all of this may have started because of me.
What? Wait, what do you mean?
Recently, my master wrote several letters to me, asking me to return to the academia and assist him with his research.
Hasn't he already asked you several times before?
Capitano come. Oh, that's right! Capitano was in the event. He was mentioned in the event. That's right. Yeah. Oh.
Yes, but there's something off about this most recent batch of letters. The handwriting and tone are both familiar, but some details have been omitted. My master will occasionally leave a few dots on the back of the letter. 1 dot means that he wrote the letter on a sunny day, and 3 dots stand for a rainy day. This has been a habit of his for many years, but I didn't find any dots in his recent letters. I believe something may have happened to him.
I get it. Since you are always at Gandharvaville, you would like me, someone already working at the academia, to investigate this matter, right?
I'd like to ask you to do that for me. If you can keep yourself safe, please withdraw immediately at the first hint of danger.
I can do that, but I have a feeling it won't be that simple. The academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure what it is, but your master might be involved with it. If the higher-ups really are hiding something, then it will be difficult to remove myself from the situation once the investigation starts. If the situation becomes critical, I'll leave the academia. If you don't see me there for an extended period, that's your cue.
All right, we've got a plan. I'll stay at Gandharvaville to support you.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra vigilant. And be wary of any messages or direct requests from the academia.
I must say, I didn't expect a warning like this from the General Mahamatra.
Being loyal to the academia doesn't mean blindly doing whatever the sages say. I know what I'm doing. On that note, aren't you also being quite distrustful of your alma mater?
This is true.
The academia, yes, but my master is a man of integrity. Even when I was a student, I was worried he'd get in trouble for sticking to his beliefs. I suppose he's lucky to have lasted so long. But in the end, it still caught up to him.
I see. So you noticed something was up with the academia from the very beginning.
This may well be how Sino became involved in all this. In that case, I must keep my promise and help you however I can. Also, if you run into Sino again, please help me pass on a message to him. Trust your own senses and experiences.
Hmm.
I think this may be something he needs to hear right now.
Okay, we'll find a chance to tell him.
Thanks.
Right.
Okay.
Now let's go hunt down this Harbinger. Oh, by the way, which way did the doctor go when he left Paris DI?
That way.
Okay.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way.
So wait, is he en route to leave the, okay.
According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving.
Okay, so he's en route.
I want to check if the doctor was actually telling the truth. He
Mm,
also
yeah.
said that he'll take care of everything before he leaves.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? Just to be safe, let's chase him and see what we find.
But we have no idea where he went. How can we...
We'll do it the mercenary way. I'll find leads as we go. All you have to do is just follow me. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces.
Oh?
Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage.
You can tell Dia's gonna be playable because there's so much effort put into, like, her walk cycle and animations.
It's just as I thought.
Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna... It's okay, Dia hasn't learned how to use her wind glider yet. Oh, god damn it.
We can stop here. I think I know where the doctor went.
Oh?
To the south of here is Port Ormos, which seems to be...
Port Ormos? They're going to leave by boat?
How else do you get to Snezhnaya?
That's right. Let's go to the port and have a look for ourselves.
Actually, you could get there on land now that I think about it, huh? But we could also just... Yeah, here we are.
Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right...
Shh! Don't draw their it. The port is crawling with Fatui.
Let's keep going and see what...
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving.
Oh, fuck.
I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and
I hate
back
these segments
then,
so much.
The doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
Fascinating.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Sounds like a shitty business trip.
The doctor.
Oh.
This place will do.
Oh,
We can
there
hide
he is.
here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
Wait.
You mean there's nobody with him?
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
What?
They were all here just a few minutes ago, but now they vanished.
What?
So this was a trap.
Uh-oh.
Wait, don't tell me that.
What?
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
What is going on?
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see. If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Oh no! Are you saying they're going to kill her?
Let's go.
Okay, alright. Back to party day. Oh wow, all the guards showed back up. Oh, everyone's back. Alright, we're fine.
Pardis Di is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardis Di for research purposes.
I was hanging out with my German friends earlier, and I think one of them was at this part in the Archon quest, and literally he was at this part and it was just like, yeah, the German soldiers, yeah, they can totally go to Poland. Hitler gave us permission to. Yeah, we can just come on in here into this country.
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep trying to deny it, but coming to Pardis Di now? I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well, you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile. I may be staying at Pardis Di as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems our conversation has hit an impasse.
No, he uses his actual signature weapon in canon. That's so badass.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Tighnari, are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Man, I really wish we could play with Dia here.
Rain cutter.
There's no use resisting. Give us Hypatia.
Keep dreaming.
Yeah, Tighnari, beat him up!
Jesus Christ. No, he backed away in the wrong direction.
The doctor's orders are absolute.
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now.
Germinate!
Rain outlines your quick. Witness the power of Gugwa.
This dance is for you. Positions.
Oh, wow, okay.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Yeah.
Got it. Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
Not yet. No, I dropped an M&M. Oh. Oh no. Okay.
Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
Oh, we touched her. Are we gonna...
So, you think this is over?
Oh! Hey, Kunikazushi. Oh god. Always manages to show up.
What? The Balladeer is here?
Or we'd least expect him. Okay, Quarry. Have you met a character in Final Fantasy XIV by the name of Fandaniel? Okay, then never mind. Then don't worry about it. Then forget I said anything. Because if you did, I would say that character. Okay. The character I just mentioned, the character I just saw, is like has that equivalent in 14. And if you'd met that character, I would have just said that. But yeah, this dude, the Balladeer, always shows up when you least expect it, and every time he shows up, you remember him. He's one of the rawest characters in the entire game.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
Yeah.
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh no!
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Parties DI and made contact with Hypatia.
Oh shit.
I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Ooh.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the balladeer, right? That's impossible.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
Why?
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Damn.
Hey, Traveler! What are you doing?
I'm screenshotting this because we've needed to tell Paimon this several times before. This is the first time we're able to do so.
My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me.
So Quarry, if you're still here, this character is Raiden Shogun's son.
Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
So he is actually, like, related to gods and stuff, so he's not just, like, talking out of his ass either.
Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable. Yes. What is it? Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this.
Usually he just shows up, does something, then leaves without an explanation. This is the most he's ever spoken to us.
What do you mean? Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares. But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction? I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
The scene's pretty rad on. Dude, every scene with Scaramouche is rad. Like, because he never, like, talks to, this is the most he's ever spoken to us. Like, I'm, like, all ears, man. Like, I got my M&M's here as, like, popcorn. Like, I'm just, like,
Ah, you've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory. You're doubting me again?
No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
Oh?
Who wants to hurt my devout follower?
Your own people?
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Oh.
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me.
Honestly, yeah.
As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Okay.
Paimon hears thunder! That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
Yeah, this sums it up pretty well. It become milder, but somehow even more deranged. Discord, yeah. Oh fuck, what is happening?
Where is the storm headed?
Oh!
That means anyone outside is in danger! Let's go! Tighnari and Dia still must be fighting!
Wait. With the Gnosis, Scaramouche can change the weather with lightning. Without the Gnosis, Raiden's Shogun was able to do it anyway. What the fuck was Raiden's power when she had the Gnosis? Jesus Christ! Or was it always just useless to her and more of like a symbolic thing? Oh god, alright, hang on, this is some scary shit, Jesus. Oh, Tighnari, no! No, Tighnari! He's gonna get struck! Oh wait, no, okay, I thought, oh no. Scary Moosh?
The Fatui retreated? Hey, what happened to you?
He's hurt.
Oh no.
I'm fine. Don't move. I've seen Eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange.
Oh my god.
Lightning started attacking
Oh,
everyone,
Lord.
almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of
Oh,
Fatui,
God.
though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. It's all right. My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant.
Hypatia's been indoctrinated into a cult.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place.
Yikes, okay. Fuck those guys in particular, yeah. Oh boy.
Thank goodness she's fine.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
I understand my condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Ugh. The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know.
We
They
need
always
Fimble.
think they can push through the pain.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may start.
So that's what you were talking to the Balladeer about? Oh, Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? Anyway, this is all way beyond me. As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry. Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the Balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
You said the Balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
I mean, we saw it. The only thing that was really mysterious was the kid who died.
Have you noticed? The Balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
None of the Harbingers considered each other their equals, let's be real.
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the Balladeer zap him with lightning?
Based on what the Traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
I'm also happy for you.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar. Let's continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
Oh boy. Hey, Tignari, how you holding up, buddy?
Just focus on your plan. Leave Hypatia to me. My wound isn't going to get in the way. Oh. Okay. Guess I'll sit still for a little while longer. You can just focus.
Okay, he doesn't have any more dialogue. Okay, wait until the agreed upon time, which is 19 o'clock. Okay, 7 p.m. Oh, it's almost 7 p.m. Cool. Carcata is helping, exactly. 1911. As by a god's side. The Grand Bazaar, they said? Yeah. Alright. We have our Nilu to go back to the Grand Bazaar stage. There's Alhaitham.
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with...
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal.
Okay.
In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who was behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya. So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
Got it.
All right. I'll remember that. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
Oh boy,
It's
Trojan
all
horse.
thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Awesome.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Oh boy.
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
I'll hate them. You... Ugh.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you academia big shots were great speakers.
And I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Employer?
Yep, the Traveler hired me. That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
This is Mass Effect 2
What are you
ending.
all doing here?
Oh, hello. Is that Nilu?
It's Nilu!
Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you? But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you?
Stand up. Join us.
You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
Yes. Something very important. Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
Oh?
I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru. Well, that I've ever met. Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much. Be discreet.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
It's hard to believe everything that has happened till now. Interactions will bring change to many things tomorrow.
Yep, it's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
No, Morphew, not right now. I'm giving a speech. That's right, so... just get a good night's sleep, everyone.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
I've heard some whisperings about his roommate.
Nothing.
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay.
So I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now.
Yep, good night, everyone!
Victory Road. Oh boy. I think that's like what, like another... I think I'm at like 60 primos? Yeah. Okay, wait till 8 a.m. the next day.
Today's the Academia's Nia Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action.
Welcome
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up. What about you, Alhaitham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
You just want to show off how calm you...
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying!
So, with the way this has been paced so far, it feels like this is building up towards, like, you know, the grand finale confrontation. I somehow doubt that we're here this soon, considering how long I've heard this quest is.
Do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office.
Okay.
Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay.
Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the...
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the Sanctuary of Suristhana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
So they just flipped the switch inside out then. Fascinating.
Don't forget, today is Nyargarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the Academia. The sages and core Academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the Academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration. When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon. Well, yes. That's just the visible side of our plan. If precedence holds, the Academia should have already started preparing for Nyargarbaha Day.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Let's go.
All right.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or...?
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier...
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
They turned on the child safety lock. Okay, we're just gonna waltz on in here. Hello.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you...
He works here, Paimon. Chill.
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago.
Oh.
But I didn't know what for. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
We were noticed.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
Whatever you say, NPC face.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. Don't tell me the answer. The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the Academia for so long because...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the Academia, Scribe.
Same energy as a spelling bee winner. Holy shit. Oh my god. As someone who did partake in my school's spelling bee for multiple years, you are absolutely right. This is exactly what it's like.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Of course not. He just has a really high speech skill.
He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
The House of Dana. Oh, this is the library, I remember. Yeah. And is this the same library with the elevator?
Is this the Academia's library?
Oh my god, this is canonically the first time we've ever been in here, when I've literally been here so many times.
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive
It is
special collections
Dana.
library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz right in?
Yes.
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters. Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
Okay. Alright.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access
Yeah.
higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Great Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
Hey, Azar.
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Wow, what is the CEO of a company doing in his corporate office?
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, Scribe. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct? It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum. Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand and have no intention of making a reckless stand. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
He's taking us straight to the Grand Sage Terminal like we wanted. Alright. This is fine. This is acceptable. Ooh.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, Traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Nagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I... You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
Wow, okay, they really wanted to zoom in on him.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work. Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it.
Say it's the pinnacle of human wisdom, but then you're still relying on the
You will
god.
never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion. Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do?
She can view your entire Akasha browser history.
Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification. Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
Oh, Hatham? Are you talking about us?
Paimon, shut the fuck up.
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about him ready for your perusal.
Oh boy, oh no, he's gonna give the Grand Sage dementia.
So you're still on the academy? We finally started to trust you!
Paimon, shut the fuck up.
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Niagarbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons. Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion?
With great responsibility comes great suspicion? I have never heard that one before.
In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable!
So, like, alright. We were able to, like, fight an Archon. What is stopping us from... Okay, granted, I don't know the full details of their plan, but despite that, like, what's stopping us from just wasting all these people in this room right now?
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no? Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
What?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Must I delineate your entire plan?
Okay.
Very well. I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the traveler at Caravan Rebat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
Exactly.
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say. No, even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight has turned to fight at long last.
Finally,
Guards!
Okay. We could just, yeah. Like, there's nothing they could do to really... Oh. That scene? What? Is he about to go for... Huh? What did he...
Well, what do we have here?
Yeah.
So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
Jesus Christ. Almost got to him, huh? You're telling me that a vision bearer can't just waste those guards?
Completely insane.
You're telling me he couldn't have used his vision right there?
Take him to the mantra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Oh. Okay. So that was supposed to happen. So you didn't actually use the capsule then, huh? Door. Okay. Shut up, please. No, just stop.
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh?
Okay. Not bad, but worse than...
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into
Okay.
confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So strategy meeting. So once
Apart
we're in
from that,
jail...
we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler...
Why do we want to get him locked up?
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk he poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control, and with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will...
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. He has a more important task once he's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
No wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Alhaitham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless?
Yeah.
Alright, so what now?
Okay, we need to find the place. We need to... Okay, wait. We first need to find the place with the best signal in this room, then we try to contact Nahida. Alright, cool.
Easy enough. We can finally talk with... There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal. Whoa, it's Mora. Ooh, Mora. No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure.
Oh. Is that more Mora?
Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed?
Nah. Okay, where... Oh. Hello? More Mora. 100. Okay, damn. That's like nothing. Oh. Hello?
Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything? Please work.
Oh. Hey. Hmm.
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started from the moment I was born. I wanted to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept studying. Kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Irminsul. So I can catch up. Catch up to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of Surasthana. The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Nahida!
Hmm.
Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I really not needed? How do I really feel about all of this? It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Wait, is that her twin?
Who are you? Whose voice is that? It sounds familiar. You're right, though. I won't.
That sounded an awful lot like Lumine's VA.
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up? Thank you. Why are you here?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just... when I think of everything that's happened to me, I feel really angry now.
You should have been angry ages ago.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! Great! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any sounds. You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their Nya Garbaha Day stuff? Yep, so that means our next act is Nilu's performance.
Nilu's gonna do another dance, huh?
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
All right. You seem to have a lot of trust in them, so I won't say more on the subject. But if anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help you.
Don't worry. They've been through worse. Everything's going to be fine.
All right. You know, if you really do get arrested, we'll do everything we can to get you back. Be careful, even if it's only for our sakes.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Oh boy. Oh, wait, they gave me a trial. Wait. So, 4-piece Noblesse, C3. Okay, Noblesse is like useless on her, but alright. The only reason why she has any HP is because they gave me the weapon. Literally, my Nilou is better than this. Most useless trial build. Yeah. I mean, the trial build is always 4-piece Noblesse, but man, it still hurts. Also, we need to go above us. Oh, but we can't fast travel. Alright, fine. Fine.
This isn't the way to the Academia. Better stick to the plan.
It's okay, you can climb. You're agile. I remember it's... Oh. Okay.
Nilou, how's it going? Nervous?
Definitely more than usual. But it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care of everything else.
You sure know how to talk. Taking all the credit, even though we came here together to help out.
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends. I really, really appreciate all of your help.
Ooh, that sounds great. How can we say no to that?
All right, let's get back to business. Nilou, we'll be here to keep people from going to the Academia so they don't interrupt your
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous.
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better?
Well, okay.
Oh well, I guess it does sound like something.
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry, it'll be a piece of cake.
It's cool that let us like play as
Hey,
Nilou in the main story,
Sorry,
though.
it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our bait people away with Yalda Candy's plan is working beautifully. Do you want some candy? We have more than we can give out.
Vihar, thank you so much for doing all of this. And even dressed up as the Knight of Flowers, no less. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading up to a performance, and I'm about to start one.
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks to you. I'm really grateful. All right, time to hit the stage.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
Oh. Another full cutscene.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
You must be really fun at parties.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
No confidence dance by C3. Oh, we could even see that one Eremite researcher who we gaslit in, like, the start of the last patch.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by.
Hmm.
Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's great that everything seems to be going well. Come to think of it, when did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha?
Oh, did you remember when he rushed towards the Grand? Yeah.
So that's when he did it!
Yep, I noticed that.
Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary leader in Port Ormos? When, it's a time-tested trick of his.
Yep, exactly.
Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart enough. Let's review our plan for this stage again. It's not like we have anything else to do right now. And Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness has been forcefully sealed, the core figures of the Academia and their guards have started to wear their Akasha terminals again. With the Doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a...
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the Academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances? That's horrible!
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into the Akasha on Nyargarbaha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated. But it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the Academia without any effort. That's pretty clever, getting right into their heads.
Oh, God.
I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from misinformation is significantly reduced.
Yep.
They will view everything the Akasha releases to them as the unequivocal truth.
It's like what they were talking about earlier, when all you can do is take orders.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen...
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer, right?
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this, but we can ask her in person.
Okay, glad they, like, acknowledge, like, potentially asking Nilu here.
After the guards in the Academia are gone,
then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine. Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment we've been waiting for. My brothers have already sprung into action.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the Academia, this is our hunting ground.
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able to run far.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time to realize what's happening, the plan's doomed.
Yeah, all they've done is to sit on their cushy salads and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day in the desert. The only advantage they might have is their numbers.
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely different reputation, following those blasted sages every whim, throwing away all the principles of being a mercenary. As someone in the same profession, I'm obligated to teach them a good lesson today.
Awesome.
Indeed, the trap has been set.
All we need to do is lead them there.
All right, let's each take a road and herd those scattered guards back into one place. Make sure to attract their attention. Isak will be the key.
Freelance artists versus corporate illustrators.
You gave such an important task to that child. Will he be okay?
It'll be fine. Isak was so determined to help.
Oh, Isak was the kid from the last quest.
Besides, even if he's caught, the guards would be too scared to do anything to him. They've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, after all.
Oh, wait.
Point.
Wait.
I think I see them coming.
Wait, is Isak doing what I think he's doing?
Good luck.
Yeah!
Outfit.
Yeah! That's exactly what I thought.
Do you remember what you need to do, Isak? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali and run away from them.
Oh, yeah, I remember. Of course I do. I'm just a little nervous.
Yeah, okay. The moment she said they've never seen Lesser Lord Kusanali in person, I was like, wait.
Relax. Don't think about getting caught. Even if that happens, we won't leave you behind. You only need to think about getting the guards' attention and leading them to the Grand Bazaar. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, got it. I'm here to pay back Lesser Lord Kusanali for helping Grandpa.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guard.
All right, it's time, Isak. Take a deep breath and go. You can do this.
Am I playing as Isak? No way. I can move the camera, but I can't do anything else.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Yo, 3-star character. Ayo.
Let's have a look behind the house.
Oh, God.
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. What? The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Hey, stop! I saw you. Don't try to run.
Oh. Alright, fish and mailed.
The guard looks alert.
Oh, it just takes me back. Okay. Hang on.
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
I will say, it said find a good opportunity to dash out, and he just dashed out ASAP. That's not finding a good opportunity. That ain't no good opportunity, but okay, whatever.
Looks like the guard finally left. I need to go.
Okay, we gotta go to the Grand Bazaar. Oh my God.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go?
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her!
I mean, yeah, that is what the plan was, to go to the Grand Bazaar.
Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali. Who exactly are...
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition.
Or a
personal grudge. After stepping into our trap, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
Oh. Oh god. Is this going to be another, like, battle scene like we had in Inazuma?
Ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us!
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
I'm going to assume we don't get to play as Dia here. Yeah, no, that would have been cool if we could just play as Dia and waste everyone.
This is odd. The academia has quieted down after the conclusion of the Nyagarbha Day ceremonies, but it's much quieter than usual.
This plays out like a JoJo scene.
Where are the guards? Why have I not seen a single one? Guards? Guards!
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
Were they? Oh no.
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies, Grand Sage. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
Arrest? Who is there to arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Is that not what the order was?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she has disappeared?
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that Lesser Lord Kusanali will take revenge on us.
An ambush? This is an obvious place, and we did obvious maneuvers. How could they?
What happened? Just what is going on? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it Alhaitham and his party that freed her? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly confidential. Besides, Alhaitham and the Traveler are already in our hands. What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear into thin air? Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
Let me check. Here. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of message? Was it the report about the Traveler that Alhaitham submitted? No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Could that have been a red herring?
Gaslight, gatekeep, Nyagarbha.
Well, even if I figure it out now, it won't make any difference. The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm that Lesser Lord Kusanali has indeed escaped?
Confirm? No, I haven't. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage, what you're saying doesn't make any sense. How can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? What the Akasha decrees is fact. That is common knowledge to all of us. If we have to confirm the information and knowledge from the Akasha ourselves, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
In the beginning, it was I who asked you to believe in the Akasha, to believe in the legacy left by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you trying to use my words against me?
Yes.
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you.
Stay here and see if there are any suspicious people around. I'll go to the sanctuary of Surasthana on my own.
Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the escapee immediately. How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes.
Hey.
What a comical sight, Azar. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me, but I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I was careless.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always.
I truly did not expect a proud person like you to cooperate with Alhaitham and the Traveler.
People change, Azar. Admit it. The Akasha can't predict my actions anymore.
Then tell me, what have you found during your investigation?
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Suristhana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are forbidden to come here. No one will come to save you. As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. A serious crime.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Yo! Oh fuck, now I wish I'd pulled Sino.
Oh. How long do we have to wait? Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Hopefully... Yeah, but aren't you scared to... Thinking about it, at least Paimon... When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the...
Hey. What's up?
Here comes your savior.
Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards to find the key here. It felt even more tiring than whacking them. I'm exhausted.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed out of the Academia are all taken care of. The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. They've been fed up with the sages bossing them around. As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
Ayo.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So...
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does too. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to obey. So, hurry to the sanctuary of Suristhana. Assuming nothing weird happened, we should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. We just came together last minute to save the Archon, you know? Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Alright, cool. Okay. This is our first time actually being able to step foot in here ourselves, huh? Okay. So it is like 8 p.m. I've been streaming for 3.5 hours. I want to keep going, but at the same time, I don't know when there'll be a good stop. There's a chest down there. I don't know when there'll be a good stopping point. This seems like okay, I want to go for just a little longer because I want to see what happens next. But at the same time, I also need to eat dinner. So like, okay, just a little bit more, just a little more. I really want to see what's happening next here. Hey.
Should I say it's nice to meet you? This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body. Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but I also need to apologize. During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority and yielding to the academia led to all of this.
Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon and one of our friends!
Thanks, you too. Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't even tell if I just woke up or was only now born into this world. My concept of self has become so clear. But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling. This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs your help to save her country, and even the entire world.
You think this is embarrassing? You should see the other Archons. You're fine.
It's okay. With you here, Paimon's sure that everything will work out.
There's one more thing.
What is it?
For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom, as their Archon, I will make them pay.
Ah!
Good.
Wow! That's the spirit! You're finally standing up for yourself and not letting people walk all over you!
I understand now. To be a better Archon, I first need to better myself. If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, how can you be a butterfly?
This is knowledge that only you yourself could have discovered.
Yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder how far along the Academia is with their god creation plan. We need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish a direct link to the Akasha and control it. First things first, I need to remove the restrictions that the doctor put on me in the Akasha. After that, I'll make some adjustments and revoke the sage's permissions. The Akasha will then be like how it originally was, only operable by the Archon.
Making herself the supreme ruler.
After all, the Academia betrayed Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's trust. This might take some time. In the meantime, you should also work on your own preparations.
So physically, where is Scaramouche?
If we don't stop the god creation plan in time, we'll be in for a tough fight.
Might as well prepare for a fight. When we're done, we can take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff already.
Somewhere, okay. So, alright, question. How much, in terms of time, how much longer is left in the Archon quest? Because, like, it feels like it's wrapping up, but at the same time, based on what people told me on, like, how long this quest is, I'm just like, It feels like it's wrapping up, but I also know that... Also, I just want to go back into Sanctuary real quick, so we can explore this now? Fuck. Oh. Okay, now it just takes us back up here if we do that. And we lost all of our bursts. No. Okay, damn. Oh my god, if you have Venti and Nahida, you can totally just, like, create the, updraft and then have, like, Nahida floating up there. This is a good stopping point? Okay, awesome. No,
Nahida?
Hey, wait. What if I just... Okay, let's log back in to see where it takes me. I just wanted to explore the sanctuary and it says wait until tomorrow, so I thought I had time. I didn't think it would it would roll over to the next day that quickly. Okay, hopefully it doesn't load me right into the middle of dialogue and I can fast travel out of there. Oh god, okay. Okay. It's loading. Alright, there's the geo. No! Okay, it does load me right into dialogue. Oh, I don't want to... Okay.
I'm done with the parts that needed my involvement to complete. Although it's my first time working with
It's
the
fine. Okay,
Akasha
cool.
like this, its internal structure and operation procedures are easy for me to understand.
Okay, that's
I
good.
think Lord Rukkhadevata's design is truly brilliant.
Awesome. As soon as the dialogue is done, I'm just gonna, like, check how much resin I have, and then I'll end the stream.
Oh, also, this is for you.
Oh!
Huh?
Hi.
What's this little floaty thingy?
It's a small device I put together just now. You can think of it as an upgraded Akasha terminal.
It's the Dendro Scaramouche! It's a... If Scaramouche is Raiden's kid, this is Nahida's kid. It's an... Oh my god, wait, I say that because it looks like a living thing. I feel like... If we bring this in to help us fight Scaramouche, it's like, alright. We've made our own little mini Dendro Scaramouche of our own to fight.
You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations.
Wait! This thing has the same characteristics as Paimon! We're both small things that float! All the things that make Paimon special got copied! When Paimon appears with the Traveler from now on, people won't remember Paimon because she isn't unique anymore!
Are you actually upset? It looks completely different from you!
It's alright, Paimon. It can't replace you. It's only a flying device, but you're the Traveler's irreplaceable friend.
You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only the Traveler was as smart as you.
Well, if only the Traveler was as smart as the God of Wisdom. Fuck you too, Paimon. Traveler does his best.
I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you.
Nahida, you're natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier.
By the way, there's something I need to confess.
Yeah?
Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, I'm not very good at fighting.
I somehow doubt that. Nahida, you have been out for 3 days and I've already seen many a DPS showcase with you. Don't give me that. Don't give me that.
You may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. However, I'm not as well loved as Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. If we get into a situation where combat is our only option, I'll have to count on you and I'll do my best to provide support. I'm glad I can rely on you.
So the God of Wisdom isn't good at fighting? That actually sounds about right.
I've located where the false god is. Time is of the essence, so let's skip to it.
Okay. Alright, wait, how do I'm just gonna fast travel out. Okay, cool. Alright, we can leave here. Now, one thing I realized... So I have about... Okay, wait. Guys, I have 100 primos. And I have... If I do my dailies now, I'll get 60, which is enough for a wish. What's my pity at right now? If we... Y'all want to see me pull a magic guide? But what if there's like a 0.2% chance I pull, like, what if the 0.6% chance happens and I pull Nahida on this next single pull? What even is my pity? Hang on. It's not that high, I know that. Okay, my pity is 38. 38, 48, 51 from dailies alone. So... Oh, but God, I am gonna barely reach soft pity by the end of this banner, huh? Oh, yikes, hang on, now that I'm actually doing the calculations, Okay. Okay, wait. Okay, wait, hang on, let's go here. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna very quickly mash through these dailies just to see, will that 0.6% chance happen? Okay, come on. Oh, okay. This, of course I have to get... Okay, spray potions. Oh, we just sprayed a bunch of children with pesticide, I see. Why does this daily have, like, cinematography? What the hell? But the one time I really... Okay, I always want to mash through dailies, but, like, the one time I really want to mash through dailies when I'm on stream, it, like, gives me the most involved one. What the heck? Okay, please. Please. You couldn't have given me, like, Swift Slayer or something as a daily? Alright. Alright, that actually wasn't as long as I thought it would be. There's 10. Alright, so next up we go here. Oh. Okay, is this just kill the Fatui? Defeat all of... Alright, cool. Yes, it is. I have no burst.
Well met.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gawa.
Don't be a killjoy. Maybe just wait right there.
Let's dance.
End this quickly.
Okay, that one's dead.
Time to act.
Too far.
With all my strength.
Scatter. Germinate.
Hi.
Hands with the weight.
Okay, that one's already gone. 2, 1, 0. Okay. There we go. Alright. Goodbye. No. Right, so then the last... We have 2 more dailies left. We have this one up here. I can't... Yeah, all this effort just to see me get a magic guide. Which I should... I know I got a few. I should probably refine them. There. Okay, wait, I remember. The wind trap is a... Oh, not wind trap. The wind tunnels are a trap. It's faster to just grapple. Okay. Alright, where's the last daily? Okay, the teleport waypoints are underground, so I think this is actually the Oh, no, this one's the fastest one to get there. Yeah. I've gotten this one in the past, but I forget what it is. Okay, come on. Oh, I see waypoint. Oh. Man, they really couldn't have put that daily next to a bunch of grapple points, huh? Okay. Oh, cool. It's just defend the leyline monolith.
You are not welcome here.
Positions.
Oh. Okay, cool. They're all a bunch of melee fighters with a single target that they're all focusing on. This is great.
No, my sword. Let me read you a verse. Heartless.
Propagate!
Okay. Hey.
Where do you think you're going?
Alright, that bloom explosion's gonna kill him. Oh, he's in the range. Alright, now he's dead. Or not? Okay.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Where do you think you're going? Spring forth!
All eyes on me. Here. My teacher
Oh, hell
told me
yeah.
everything there is to know about dance.
Oh, she's friendship rank 3. Awesome. Okay, we use this and then
Most important thing.
daily commissions rewards. Alright, we turn it in for a wish. Yeah.
Thank you for
Okay, we have enough for a single wish. We have 161 primos. We have a whole lot of nothing. Alright. Place your bets. What am I gonna get a cool steal? Am I gonna get a Harbinger of Dawn? Am I gonna get Lesser Lord Kusanali, or am I gonna get another Razor? Oh boy, my money's on cool steal. Okay. Wait, I just remember another thing we can do. I'm gonna buy the battle pass anyway, but I could buy the battle pass for another wish. Okay, I'll probably do that I'll probably do it off stream then. Okay, but I think that's gonna be it for me for now. I'm gonna now I'm just clearing out this notifications. There we go. Alright, let me figure something out here real quick. I need to check something real quick. And I also need to figure out a song. Oh no! Okay, cool. This makes it easier for me. I was gonna say I need to find a song to play y'all out on, but I also realized I could also just raid one of my friends. So I think we're gonna do that. I'm gonna raid my friend Winter Knight. So... Yo! Oh my god! With Ariana and Deitymon following earlier today, I hit 80 followers. Hell yeah! It's a nice little channel milestone there. Okay. Where's my offline? There it is. Okay, but yeah. Thank you all so much for joining in the stream today. I'm sorry I couldn't get Nahida. I tried. I really did. I think I'm pretty sure Winter is... He's playing Genshin right now, and I am very confident that his Nahida is probably C6, because for those who are unfamiliar, Winter Knight is the very same whale whose account I reviewed. So yeah. I'm going to... Oh, and... Trugo 5... I think that's the way. I haven't actually typed this in a little while. Okay, if you are a sub, be sure to type in this emote in the chat and when you raid to show Winter lots of love, because Winter is a very upstanding lad. So yeah, but thank you everyone for watching the stream today. I had a good time. I will stream the rest of the Archon Quest tomorrow, so look forward to that. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your... Oh wait, I realized I forgot to actually send the message. I'm so sorry. All right, but hope you all have a lovely rest of your evening, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye!
Nahida, come home.